welcome to Cine Gameplay. We're doing StarTropics today.
We're gonna hang with J-Dog.
J-Dog and Moke. So we're gonna start a new game on StarTropics. It's totally not based on Zelda. What do you wish to call this file?
Call him Dan. Because I imagine that somebody named Mike has a brother named Dan, and they're both really boring.
Are you calling Dan boring?
Yes. I know Dan, he's not very entertaining.
Is he very
not
entertaining?
Not that Dan. He is very entertaining with all his Thailand escapades and living on a wind farm.
Okay, we're gonna play as Dan, who's totally Mike.
No,
You sure you want to go Dan?
Daff.
Daff. Let's do Daff with a PH.
Yeah, there you go.
Totally not Daphne. Why not Daphne? Let's go Daphne.
Yeah.
So in this episode of Cine Gameplay, we're gonna join Scooby and Velma, and we're gonna go...
But not Fred. Fuck Fred.
Chapter 1, The Prelude. One day in summer, you land at Sea Island where Dr. Jones has his laboratory.
I bet you Daphne would rather be on D Island, you know what I'm saying?
Casey, they can't hear you. Casey just said something very provocative. So, the story of this game, for anybody who doesn't know, because most people probably have never played this, we're playing as a guy named Mike, who's actually named as Daphne. And he got called to meet his uncle he's never met before. Oh, check this bitch out. She's like, I'm Miss Coral, 1990. Do you think I'm pretty?
I'd say she's about as pretty as those dancers from Final Fantasy 4/2.
I like them better in 3 because they're silly. Actual 3, not
Yeah.
6. So, yeah, the thing here is that, like, his uncle got kidnapped and shit, and, see, he's been abducted in the Pacific Islanders and whatever. I'll help, cause I want the island yo-yo. Oh yeah, he's a pitcher. Mike is a 15-year-old ace pitcher at his Seattle high school. In the second game, he's actually a pitcher for the Mariners.
That explains a lot of things about the Mariners and their trajectory around that time.
Are you saying that's good or bad? I honestly don't know. I didn't
I'm
live in the
saying
state
that's
back then.
probably around where it started all going downhill for the Mariners.
When Mike Jones joined the team?
Yes.
Huh.
When they let a 15-year-old join their team.
He was 19.
When they let a 19-year-old join their team.
Oh. He doesn't know me even though I got the yo-yo, so I do have to talk to everybody. Thought I had to. She's gonna roast a pig. Let's go talk to the pig.
That pig?
Yeah. It's my roommate Sam.
Is that a thing Sam does?
Might as well be.
Just any passerby?
No, to me.
Oh.
She's an utter bitch to me.
She shows you her
Totally
butthole.
unprovoked bitch. Yeah, enough about my personal life. We're on the island trying to save our uncle, Dr. Steve Jones.
Oh, yes, Steve Jones.
Because I'm Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Isn't that the name of, like, some rapper or something?
Yeah. I think so.
Mike Jones.
I'm Mike Jones, bitch. Oh, that's Rick James.
Yeah.
That guy seems to really want to get your attention.
Which one?
All the guys with their arms up in the air.
Maricola? Yeah, all the islands end in cola. That's funny, he's Americola.
Yeah.
Speaking about Americola, this game was developed by Nintendo in Japan for the American market. It never came out in any other region. And, it's actually quite difficult.
She has 2 thumbs.
She kinda does. Her pinky looks like a thumb. The magic of the Southern Cross is always on your side. Alex, they can't see you doing that. It's an audio show.
I was trying to make my hand do the same thing, and I can't.
Why not? I can do it. It's like...
I can't get my... Yeah.
So yeah, this game has pretty wonky controls, but once you get used to it, it's pretty cool. This game's very Zelda-esque.
Except when 1,000 projectiles come at you, and it's like impossible to dodge them.
I'm a pro. I got this shit.
The amount of times that I've seen you be killed by bosses begs to differ.
That only happened in Chapter 3 on Moke File.
Moke is bad luck.
No.
No?
No, Moke is better than Daphne.
I don't know. I like Daphne.
I don't know, Daphne's kind of pretty, but awful mannish. Ask me.
You know, I think Daphne's pretty. Daphne's beautiful on the inside.
So...
And man, she's got an arm.
Well, she's an ace pitcher. So yeah, this first little stage here is not hard at all, but like the difficulty skyrockets when you get to level 3.
Yeah, it's the same room as before.
No.
Only with that little section changed.
Similar, but no. This one's a lot longer. But the people watching the show did not see that room we are referring to, which is later on in the game, which we were playing a little while ago.
Yeah. In the horrible ghost dungeon.
On the Moke File.
Yeah. That's a great TV show, The Moke Files.
Yeah, the Moke Files is pretty good. It's pretty much the X-Files, only it's about aliens on Sea Island.
Doctors Skulder and Mully solve Pacific Island crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Involving giant rats and zombie dogs.
Well, the idea is that these people on the island here, they're talking about strange lights that appeared a year ago and stuff, or whatever, and then, like, Dr. Jones disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
And those strange lights... Spoiler alert! Aliens.
Oh, God.
Totally aliens. I meant to get that, but I kind of jumped past it.
So why does your Uncle Doctor invite you here? Why is Daphne even here?
Daphne is here because he got a letter from his uncle, who he'd never met before, actually, saying, hey, come visit, and then the letter has a secret message on it, which says, help, I've been abducted by aliens or some shit. So, yeah.
What I'm curious about is why the first person that Uncle Dr. Jones turns to is his 15-year-old nephew.
Who he'd never met.
Who he's never met.
No idea.
That seems awfully irresponsible.
No, I think I've got it. It's because he has the island star, which is aka the island yo-yo, and he's an ace pitcher, so if anybody can save him, it's gonna be Daphne Moke, because he has a pitching arm and a yo-yo.
Why doesn't he just, like, write to his friend Rick and be like, Rick, bring all of your guns?
Yeah, bring all the guns, kill the aliens that way.
Yeah.
Well, not to burst your bubble, but spoiler alert! Later on in this game, in the last level or two, or maybe it's in the second game, you actually do get guns.
Really?
Yeah, laser guns. To fight the aliens. You steal them from the aliens.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Jumping across the little platforms. So
there's a lot of this in StarTropics, jumping onto little platforms over water.
Yep.
It's very labyrinthine sort of series of islands.
And you can't jump like a distance when you're walking. Like I'm holding down right now, and when I'm jumping and he stays in the same place. When you jump on a platform, you jump over it.
Yeah. And not a lot of distance on Daphne's jumps.
Nope. This game has very different controls from a lot of games. They're definitely based on Zelda 1, but they're not quite as sharp. But still pretty good once you get used to it, because once you get used to it and you learn it, it becomes second nature.
Yeah, and it's not like they did this by accident or something.
This totally isn't from Zelda either. Totally not.
What, the snakes?
Yeah, totally not from
totally.
Zelda.
Totally not. I don't know why you would even say that.
Oh yeah, the switch
It's
is
so
up here.
not from Zelda. What's in the box?
More torches!
What's in the box? What's in the box?
That a reference to something?
Yeah. 7.
7 what?
7, the movie 7.
There's a movie called 7?
Yeah. It's about
Okay.
the 7 deadly sins and a serial killer. Spoilers, his wife's head is in the box.
Oh. Awesome. This is a secret room. And so you get that potion there, the magic potion, refills your health. And then you do it again, and there's a second one, but you can keep going. There's a third one that I won't go to, but I will show you, it's there. If you go into it and go into the room, you'll immediately fall into this pit of water that's full of skeletons and shit and die.
Will you die?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go in the water, you'll die. Mike can't swim. Daphne cannot swim.
Does it drop you in there just straight into the water, or does it give you like a fighting chance?
No, there's no platform because you jump through the doorways. And when you land in water.
Are the skeletons also in the water?
Mhm.
I see, okay.
They're not like Stalfos, they're part of the graphics of the water.
I see.
And even though the chest respawns, there's nothing in it.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Same thing happens if you die. It'll be there, or no, not if you die, but I'm gonna have to use one of those.
Unlike Zelda, also, Daphne has lives.
Yeah, and these motherfuckers rarely ever drop health.
It seems like nothing in this game drops health with any kind of predictability or regularity.
Yeah, Zelda is so much easier than this.
Yeah.
Here we go. Up.
Just from watching you play it, the bosses in this seem like impossible.
Yeah, they're a little... They're out there. Come on, open up, motherfucker!
Yeah, fuck up that snake. Nobody likes a giant anaconda.
Should I? Well, yeah, because if
I
I
don't
leave
know.
the dungeon, it goes away, so yeah, might as well. Got him!
That was pretty fast.
That's the first dungeon. I love this little jingle, it's so like, yeah, you did it!
Yeah.
You did
Is that a skeleton?
Maybe. It's basically just to tell you can't go back, but
Yeah.
might be a skeleton, makes sense.
The skeleton of that giant snake you just killed.
We did it!
Yeah!
You've done it!
How does anybody from these islands get anywhere?
I know,
if you have to go
right?
through the giant anaconda and 1,000 fucking, like, rat skeleton things to get there.
Well, they said the monsters appeared practically overnight. And that would be a problem for them.
Yeah, but that giant snake seems like it's too big to have not been there before.
Aliens. They're the answer for everything.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Babu.
Babu!
Subsea, I like the subsea.
Dr. J.
Dr. J. I memorized the ID code.
Mr. J!
Nah. That's a reference to a thing people know. Casey just said, shut up, Alex.
Whatever you like.
Navcom. 1492. Aye, Captain. Sweet. And they're all saying goodbye to me. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Because it's a submarine. Also, Casey just asked why my boat looked like a rocket ship.
Of course, it looks like a rocket
Chapter
ship
2.
because
Next
it's a
time on
submarine.
CNA Gameplay, we'll do Chapter 2 and visit a bunch of dolphins.